Hi, we're getting off the ship today in Mazatlan, Mexico. When you get off in Mazatlan, you have to take a little shuttle bus into a little shopping center. So we're going to go catch that little shuttle bus right over there. This is the Carnival Panorama that we're on, and our cabin is like right there. A cove balcony. So there's the shuttle leaving. There's a group of people waiting, I guess. The shuttle takes you to a little shopping center you'll see in a minute, and you can get all your shopping done there. We're going to try to walk to the top of that little mountain that you see right there. There's a lighthouse there. So we're on the little shuttle, and of course the Majestic Princess is right in front of us. It's followed us the whole cruise. Although it got here first, we stayed in Port of Vallarta yesterday till 9:30. And this ride is a little bumpy. Of course, that's Stone Island over there. There's nice beaches and restaurants and stuff there. You have to take the ferry. Look for our video for that. So we're approaching the little shopping center I talked about, and it's right here. Right on the other side of it is the street that we're going to walk, and we're just going to follow it all the way up. So we came in, and this is some little shops here on both sides. Restrooms. There's more restrooms outside. If you need Viagra, they have it, or those things. Souvenirs. I imagine stuff is cheaper in town. I don't know, because I'm not in the market for any of it. But there's also a little bar here. Looks like some entertainment. There's even tequila tasting at a booth right over there. But we're just going to walk out and walk outside the port. And to do that, we're going to have to run the gauntlet of people who want us to take a tour with them, or a taxi, or whatever. So we're going to move over this way. Shopping center. There's port gates. There's also some down here. And I think if you use these, you'll have less people trying to sell you a tour. Anyway, there's also more shops. So this is where you have individual people with individual little kiosks and booths selling things like marijuana t-shirts. Over 1 billion stoned. Trump sandwich. But we're going to just head out this way.
Hello, my friend.
Hi.
Talk to my friend.
And there they are. Now there's a bunch more over there. They're lining the streets. You could get in one of those, or even ride the back of the truck. But we're just going to walk this way. It's about 1.5 miles, actually 1.8 miles from the ship. We've walked almost 1/4 mile since the ship. You're not going to be able to see it, but it's straight down there. We've been going straight. Right up here, there's a crossroads. And the crossroads is, you can go right, and that's the road up to the lighthouse, or you can go straight where this red and orange sign is, and that's the ferry boat to the Stone Island. You go down that road, and there's a ferry dock there. Little boats take you over to Stone Island, across the channel there, where the ships are parked. And that's the Vidanta Cruises. I don't want to get hit, so I'm looking both ways. Go straight ahead for the ferry boat. It says it's 30 pesos, which should be $1.50. They charge us $2 each, but I hear other people say other amounts. We're going to veer off to the right here and go around in Mirador, the Cristal. So we came down the street there. The ferry dock is right over there. We walked up here, came to another big intersection, you might say. And we're gonna walk just past the marina here and go up and turn left up there. Ferry boats were way down there. We came past the marina here, the gates for it. There's more gates. Same place though. Apparently they don't use these. We're gonna veer to the left here still. And I guess once we round this corner, we should have a clearer view of it. Now, Janet and I have never done this. We've never walked up here, so I don't really know what to expect, but I think it'll be cool. Got a nice wall here. I hear they drive mostly through town though. We should, right up here at the end of this road, reach the ocean. Well, we've walked a half a mile. Janet says it took us 12 minutes to get here. You know, we turned left down there. A lot of tour buses here, so a lot of walking tours. They drive you over here and then you walk up. I think they're about $40 on the ship. So.
And we're walking very slow.
Janet thinks we're walking very slow. Look at this motorcycle powered cart. Italics. Anyway, there it is. We're gonna try to get up to the top there. We came up that street. There's a car coming down that street. There's the Park Observatorio. Gonna cross over here to this monument where Janet is. And there's the deep blue Pacific Ocean. Remember, Pacific means peace. So, peace. Look at the rocks. I'd call that a rocky beach. Anyway, Coco Salados. And Coco's con camera. Shrimp. So there's a nice wide sidewalk with anchors on it. And we're gonna just follow it, see what happens. There's the ocean. Oh, by the way, you could also walk up that road. We've done that before, and there's beaches way up there. They're pretty far. I guess you could go to that place too, but I don't know what it is. Janet says there's an observation deck up there. Here's the boat that's parked at the ferry dock. Following this road up, there's restaurants, people selling stuff, drinks, food, hats. Tours, yeah. King David's here, $120. And the ocean. Well, we've been walking on this elevated sidewalk, and now it's lowering down and becoming just a regular sidewalk. Like I say, we've never done this, at least walking, and so I'm assuming we just follow this sidewalk. I've got about 3/4 of a mile to here from the ship. So according to Google Maps, that's a little more than halfway. So it must be a lot of zigzagging to get up to the top, and that's why it's a mile and a half almost. Well, we've been walking for 0.85 miles. You should be warned that there's a sewer treatment plant out here.
This is 1 mile.
If you know what that smells like. And it smells like that. So, but we'll be past in a second. There's really not much to see along here. Entrance, a ticket booth, you might say. And they're telling me to go this way. Hola. Came up here. This is the ticket booth. It's 20 pesos, which is $1 US. So I gave them our $2. They gave us tickets. and we're gonna head up this trail. There are restrooms here. I think they charge for them. I'm not sure, but I see a gate, so I'm assuming they're probably $1. Anyway, the trail is a combination of dirt and gravel and concrete and everything. Here's of course the seed treatment plant. Doesn't smell bad from here. Guess the wind's blowing that way. And this is the road up. So, and there's a lot of people on it. And there's the big city of Mazatlan. The high-rise hotels along the beach. El Cid is over there. And here's the cactus of Mazatlan. 100 meters. For your safety, never take shortcuts. Never. And there's the ships. To right here, it's about a mile from the ship that we've walked. And that's Stone Island over there. We'll get a better look at it up here. Trail for a minute so you can get a look at this. There's our two ships. That's the ferry dock where those two big guys are. That's Stone Island. And that's Goat Island, which is no longer an island. They tore part of it up and made that long jetty there. And now they're building homes along it. But it used to be an island. I think there's little signs up there about not taking shortcuts. And if you do, there's plenty of vultures around to take care of you. We would warn you, this is pretty steep. And we've already walked a mile. But I'm starting to breathe hard.
Doesn't help that we have these masks on.
Yeah, we're still playing COVID. So we're wearing masks. There's little bowls of food all along the way too. 200 meters. Clean up after your pet and keep it on a leash. Stone Island, you take the ferry over for about $2. You walk over to the beach there. There's restaurants and food and drink there. Sit in their chairs under their umbrellas as long as you're drinking. Isla de Piedra, I believe is the Spanish name. And we are at 300 meters. Children must be supervised at all times. Boy, these are some words of wisdom, huh? Oh, don't go to the bathroom here. Now you can see Mazatlan a little better. You would not want to walk downtown from the ship. I think it's like 5 or 10 miles. But you could walk overland and there's a beach. The beach comes all the way around behind this tall part of rock. Whatever you want to call it. Please throw garbage in trash bins. I'm at 1.17. So another 2/10 of a mile and we should be at the top. I hope. I think. Of course, there's the harbor. Downtown. "500 meters. Do not feed or interact with wildlife." Can you tell I'm breathing harder? Okay, so we're at about 1.2 miles. So another half a mile. Another half a mile. The path is a little nicer up here though. 600 meters. Smoking is prohibited. Now it's the end of January 2022 and it's about 75 degrees. I imagine this walk would be a lot more difficult in summertime. Can you tell I'm breathing hard? Spiders? Mysterious rock stacking here. You might want to try it. Yeah, it looks like somebody's selling stuff up here. That's where the ships have to go, right through there. Guess it's not as windy as I thought. 700 meters. Stay well hydrated and take breaks. I haven't done either yet, so I probably should. Oh, now they have a sign at 7:45.
Okay.
Keep
Steel and
to the right. Okay. Had a lot of recycling here. No tires. I don't think that means tires. 45 sign is right there. Primeros Auxilios. Now we start stairs, I guess. Keep to the right, it said. I guess nobody believes in that. So the stairs aren't a lot steeper, but they're stairs, and you have to walk up them. Use the trash cans. There's a guy cleaning, sweeping the stairs. Now they're getting steep. That might mean 120 steps. I don't know. All I know is I am breathing pretty hard. Pretty hard. I was going to stop on a bench, but I haven't seen any. I think I'm going to stop right here. And here's 180. And I suppose that was 30 steps in between. I guess most people go up earlier when it's a little cooler maybe. We stopped and rest for about a minute. But yeah, I'm still breathing really hard. Here's a view down the cliff. Hey, there it is. Right there. And there's the trail. Zigzagging up. And we came some flowers. And 300. Then there was a gate. Se vende. $2.30. And that's the lighthouse. Ooh, that's the sound of me breathing hard.
So now we will be heading down.
Down?
Yes, our lighthouse before, now it's still, they're still in function, but before it used to have stairs. Years ago they
Locked doors, artwork. Oh, look at that. We need to go down there, huh? Oh, they charge you? Maybe? Oh, it's glass. I don't want you to go through here. And there is no railing here. So be careful.
Te vas a subir porque no va a pagar yo que subí al subir.
¿Sí no se va a subir?
So a glass walkway, but I guess they charge you to go out on it. Some people call that the submarine. But probably too small in the picture to see. We paid $1 down at the bottom, and we thought it was to walk up here, but a guide from a tour just told us it's not to walk up here. The $1 we paid was for that. It's free to walk up, she said. I don't know if that's true. Ah, this is the Mirador de Cristal. Okay. Gracias.
Here, take your shoes off.
Gotta remove your shoes here. And we're gonna walk out here. That's a little scary, huh? Wait for people to leave. Look, Jen's standing on glass. See, there's a beach you can walk to, or that one. But from down there, you can't see this end of town. Right? And there's the Big Blue Pacific. And that's the beach at Stone Island. It goes down for about 8 or 10 miles. So we walked around up here for a little while. Went out to El Mirador, of course, the glass walkway. And we're going to head back to the ship now. My watch says I've walked 1.94 miles so far. It's about a 1.8 back to the ship. So we walked up here for just a little bit. There's really not much else to do. We walked out there, we walked over there. We're going to head back. So walking down these stairs is kind of hard. It's not like walking on a trail.
They're all different elevations.
So be careful. Yeah, they twist and turn, and there's different heights, and then there's dogs, and oh my gosh. But that's the end of the stairs. So that's stair 1. Hey, it's got a 1 on it. I didn't notice that before.
What, 330?
30?
Something like that.
60?
I think that's the
I bet it's in the video.
360.
Well, it took us about an hour to get here. Whoa, shaky. I'm still tired. Of course, we went out on El Mirador. We've been here about a half an hour now, and we're going to head back to the ship. You probably can't see our faces, but from Mazatlan, Mexico, this is Gareth.
And Janet say, port monkeys out.
See you in the next port.
Bye.
Bye. Out of the water. I think he's got a bag full of oysters, it looks like. Big oysters.